In today's video, I'm out at Battle Creek riding my favorite trail in the Twin Cities. But today's video is not about Battle Creek. It's all about my GoPro Hero 9. This is my second ride with the Hero 9, and today is all about testing the camera and trying out some of these new features. The Hero 9 has 5K stabilization, horizon leveling, and a whole new form factor. Let's start out by looking at the physical changes. So I need to thank my viewers for their support. Without you, I would not have been able to buy this camera. The Hero 9 is physically a bit larger than the Hero 7 or the 8. The camera's dimensions are about the same of the Hero 7 while it's in its mounting case. The camera has a larger lens, front-facing LED, and a much larger battery. I see a lot of other mountain bike YouTubers using full-face helmets and mounting their camera to their chin guard. My preference is to use the chest harness with the camera upside down. I think this perspective gives the best view of the trail and offers good stabilization. I am also using a Hero 4 wind slayer to minimize wind noise. Wind noise is the easiest way to ruin GoPro footage. I might try a dead cat in the future, but for now I prefer the GoPro to wear a sweater.
First run, let's take a chill.
So I want to test out a few different settings today. I've been curious about the 5K 24 frames per second video and the new Hyper Smooth 3.0. Starting out, I'm using 4K with 24 frames per second with Hyper Smooth and no color correction.
Oh.
The reason I'm riding GOAT for this test is because it's one of the fastest and most technical sections of trail in the cities. This is not a trail like many of the other so-called Black Diamond trails in the metro.
I don't hear if you said tree down or what. I'm gonna check it out though. Tree down ahead?
Yeah, they're so often up here.
Oh, okay. Oh, someone got hurt. I thought I said tree down. All right, round two. Wish that guy the best. Case. Nose heavy, I'm gonna pass on this one.
Hyper Smooth looks good, but there are a couple of different spots I land heavy and the camera isn't as smooth as I'd expect. I think this footage looks good, but could be smoother if I had a gimbal.
Didn't feel like that third one. All right, 4K 24, this time with boost mode on. I don't know if that's like Hyper Smooth 3 and on is 2. I don't know. Who knows?
So Hyper Smooth Boost is cropping the image a little in an attempt to improve stabilization.
Ooh, case high.
Boost mode looks good. The image isn't too cropped
All right.
either. So I think this looks the
Number
best.
3 in the books.
I was really interested in seeing how the 5K footage would look. There isn't a super view option in 5K, but there will be a max lens mod available eventually.
Silver case. Didn't feel it.
I feel like the 5K footage
Almost
is
lost my
usable,
grip on that.
but not the best
Rock
option. It's just not stable enough in my opinion.
All right.
I think it comes down to the 4K, but should it be hyper smooth or boost mode?
Ooh.
So which footage looks best to you? There are a lot of improvements in the Hero 9 to make the footage look good. I think that the days of wearing a gimbal are gone. The one thing that impressed me the most about the camera is how it locks onto the horizon. You really don't notice as much of the dipping anymore in corners. The corners were where
I just
gimbals
kept going.
failed mountain bikers.
Not
They
turning.
often adjusted too slow, and you lost the experience of hitting a hard corner. The other big improvement has to be the audio. In the past, I never got complaints about my hubs. The audio was a bit lost from wind noise and some excessive waterproofing on the microphone. After using the Hero 7, I started hearing complaints about my hubs. I expect to hear more now that I'm using the 9. One feature I'm most surprised about is the battery life. I've had some excellent battery life with this new camera, and I expect I'll be able to carry less batteries on the rides going forward. I really think the Hero 9 has made some great improvements and made it so that it's really a lot easier to get into YouTube mountain biking. You now really have a camera that makes it a lot easier to make good looking footage. Gone are the days of shaky footage thanks to the improvements to Hypersmooth. The audio is no longer potato. You can actually hear the trail and the tires drifting. And the color out of the box looks pretty good. It really doesn't take a lot of work to make the video look good on the GoPro now. Well, thanks for watching.
Not bad.
Let me know which footage you think looks best and leave a comment below.